The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Life is something for which there is no answer. It must be understood from moment to moment. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. To hell with circumstances. I create opportunities. Be formless, shapeless, like water. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. Be water, my friend. As the great Sun Tzu said, when you know yourself and your opponent, you will win every time. When you know yourself but not your opponent, you will win one and lose one. However, when you do not know yourself or your opponent, you will be imperiled every time. Most people live only for their image. As you think, so shall you become. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. Simplicity is the shortest distance between 2 points. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. The more you know yourself, the more clarity there is. Self-knowledge has no end. Loneliness is only an opportunity to cut adrift and find yourself. In solitude you are least alone. Make good use of it. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. Real living is living for others. Be happy, but never satisfied. Forget about winning and losing, forget about pride and pain. The meaning of life is that is to be lived, and it is not to be traded and conceptualized and squeezed into a pattern of system. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. A wise man can always be found alone. A weak man can always be found in crowd. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. Using no way as a way, using no limitation as limitation. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. The height of cultivation runs to simplicity. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. In order to control myself, I must first accept myself by going with and not against my nature. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. To be a martial artist means to be an artist of life. It's not the daily increase but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man. But sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work today. Obey the principles without being bound by them. Emotion can be the enemy. If you give in to your emotion, you lose yourself. You must be at one with your emotions, because the body always follows the mind. The word superstar is an illusion. Take no thought of who is right or wrong or who is better than. Be not for or against. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. To me, the extraordinary aspect of martial arts lies in its simplicity. The easy way is also the right way, and martial arts is nothing at all special. The closer to the true way of martial arts, the less wastage of expression there is. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. Never try to copy a successful personality. A teacher is never a giver of truth. He is a guide, a pointer to the truth that each student must find for himself. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man. But sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering.